and you know what that stands for, although it hasn't felt like that the last couple of weeks. But TOL Week 5, and that was huge because we just had Pumping Iron return from injury, although it looks like the Hickory Hornets have 2 key players coming back from injury as well. Let's hope both teams are full strength. Let's hope both teams are ready to kick some serious ass. Austrian Oaks going up against the Hickory Hornets Week 5. Oaks started out an impressive 2-0, have dropped the last 2 games in the last 5 seconds of each game. Painful. Let's see what happens. Here they fired out I'm coming to husband. He was one of the guys who was hurt, and he is brought down at the 12. Let's check this team out. Have not seen them play yet. Telly's got a little bit of motion. Oh, nice. Able to jump up. He was open, but they baited him. Knocked it down. Line holds pretty nice. Way out of bounds there. Had a little bit of pressure from that right outside linebacker. 3rd and 10. He's going to swing it. He's going to have a little dump off there. He's got some speed himself. Oh, I was worried about him getting the first down. Now he is picking up serious thing. 1 man to beat. Luckily, the guy grabs hold of him. Not a diver, but a gigantic pickup as he decided to tuck and run. Knocked away. Could have been picked, could have been caught. Who knows what was going on there. Telly's is going to take it, surveys the field, has a couple of choices, tries to fire it to Garlock, and that is an INT. Huge for the Oaks to stop a potential score, get the ball, start at the 20. Now they swing it to the running man. He's got a fast chaser from behind. Still picks up 8. Arnold's going to try to toss it here, mix things up a little bit. He's got an opening. He's got to fire it in quick. There's a guy right there. They get it to the running man. And that'll be a first. Arnold does the little head shimmy, shooks around. There's a lot of people there. He's able to somehow cut through. If he could have kept going, it could have been a huge pickup. Still picked up 10. Called play. Arnold stands, sees it, and decides to take a knee as Andrew Miller smacks the shit out of him. Now they push it to Pumping Irons. Got a fair amount of green. Got some speed there. Hits the outside nicely and makes it a very manageable 3rd and 1. Let's see what they do here. He's going to pass. He's got a man in his face. Oh, and forced it too much. What do? And we go for the long field goal. Cummings got the leg, but this is tough, and he shanks the fuck out of it. So both teams swing and a miss on their first possession with the ball. The Hornets start in good position. Everybody seems to have this play in their playbook. It was just too good to pass up. Biggest thing is it makes that QB vulnerable. But when the QB is sporting a bunch of 69s, that's tough. Great knock away there by the defender. A lot of people like this play too. Oh, that could have been picked. That could have been disastrous. Double back set. Got a lot of pressure. Knocked away. So the Oaks D looking pretty strong. Force a punt. Probably going in the end zone. Love to see it blocked. Couldn't quite get around fast enough. Pumping Irons back there. Thank God it's not Kindergarten Cop, but he doesn't get a chance. Oaks start right back at the 20. Pitch it down low. Running man's there. Brought down from behind. Picks up 8. They like what they saw. Right back to it. He's got a chance. Got a chance. Needs to toss that guy. Can't. Otherwise, that would have been ginormous, but a nice big pickup anyway. Double back set, blowing through. Got a couple of blockers out front. Coughs it up right in the pile of red. Pumping Iron. What are you doing, buddy? So now each team with a turnover. Each team costly. And now they've left a man wide open. Oh, he pushed it too far. Stepped into it just a tiny bit too much. He was wide open. They liked what they saw. They go back to it. That time he leads them out of bounds. Telesev is having us trouble doing stuff, but he may be able to get the first here. Doesn't have a ton of wiggle room. Oh, and a all dive. Take him down, and they decide to go for it. 4th and 5. It's pressure. This is not what you want. And he leads him too much. Everybody was open. That's the perfect play against the blitz, but it leads him too much. Now they toss it down there. Running man looking to hurl. Picks up 13. Arnold should have some green, but it's a called play. They figured going to that wide side of the field, and he loses 7. Now it's motion, another called play. Running man loses 4. 3rd and 21. Can't get anything going. He's going to keep it himself. A lot of pressure and knocked away there. So 4th and 21, outtrots the punt unit. Takes his time, lining up. I think he could have clocked it a little bit further, but maybe it'll be pretty good. Yeah, he kicks it to the 8, his husband. Husband destroyed at the 18. Left another man open, and he's going to fire it, but that cross field angle's oh so tough to hit just right. This time he takes off himself. He is looking fast. Picks up 12 on the tuck and run. Not much pressure. Tossed it into a tied up man. Seemed to get a little flustered there. Shotgun formation for him. That time he's wide open. Nobody knows what the hell. Blown assignment there. Where was the defense? They pitch it down low. Got a lot of green. Only one man to beat. They tie him up. Bring him down at the 15 now inside the red zone. They go motion. Oh, and another INT. That's 2 INTs in the red zone he's thrown. Oaks have to be careful about a sack. They got to get out. And he coughs up the ball fucking twice. They fumbled there. Touchdown recovery. Ty Tarosky. Pretty shitty kick. Doinks it in. So you thought the Oaks were going to hold the stop, but alas, they cannot. Pumping Iron needs to do a little something to make up for that. Gets to the 35, not what we were hoping for. Now it's motion. They swing it up there. Got to get to the outside. Got his man wide open. Total recall. A diving catch for recall. 1 minute left. They like the motion play. He's able to avoid somebody. Picks up 9. Don't want to have to settle for a field goal here. Motion again. Right back to him. Got a couple of blockers. Got a chaser. Chopped down. One more play to go. Need to punch it in. Double back set. Can he sprint in? He's got to have speed. He does. Able to make up a little bit for one of those catastrophic fumbles. Although actually running man was the other one. Big extra point here. He gets in the screen but can't block it. 7-7 tie. 20 seconds left. Let's see if Husband can give him good field position. He's tied up and tackled immediately at the 19. Great open field tackle by that guy. Just got to cover the deep man, which they do. There is some pressure. They fire it to Garlock. He's slow as shit, and that'll be the half. So a back and forth turnover-filled battle. 2 costly red zone turnovers for the Hornets. However, 2 equally huge turnovers for the Oaks. Oaks will start with the ball. Iron right at the end zone. Tries to come flying out. There we go. Avoids that first wave. Can't quite hit the outside. Right back to it. He's got those fast chasers, but he's looking pretty good. Almost a gain of 20. He's going to pass. There's pressure. A lot of coverage there. Take the incomplete. They swing it. The defense shifts into a pretty good position. Arnold can't really do anything. Just picks up a yard. Motion now. They decide to pass. Valeria's wide open. It's a quick strike dive for Valeria, who then gets up, picks up another 2 yards. Arnold comes in, pressure up the middle. He has to fire it fast. There's a defender there, knocked away. They pitch it down low, got a couple of blockers out in front of them. The chop blocker is in action, and that's a first down for the running man. Called play. He's not able to escape. Loses 5. 2nd and 15. Now Arnold's got a chance, got some speed, got to really hit it, and he falls down 1 yard out, but does pick up the first. What do we do here? I like the call. Double offset, just got to plow forward. Pumping iron is there. He was in the hospital for the last 2 games. He's feeling fresh. Give that man a TD. And to see God. Angles it to the far left. Doinks it in. Husband stands a yard deep. Avoids the first wave. Tosses somebody. And gets out past the 20 to the 25. Not bad. Shotgun formation for Tellez. A little bit of pressure. Picked off by Raw Deal. That's huge. An INT at the 36. Oaks offense right back out on the field. Called play for Pumping Iron. They weren't going to let him score again on that. Spread formation for Arnold. Pitches it down to the running man. The chop blocker was there. Big pickup. Got to love the chop block. The mere fact that that's in the game is just crazy. Look at him plow through, running man. There we go. There's obviously been a talk at halftime about how the Oaks are not dominating as they should. The team seems a little fired up. Oh, that's a high kick. And that doinks off. That's painful. So it's a 13-point lead as Husband stands at the 12. Make it the 15. Brought down, though. Nice diving tackle. Spread formation. And pretty good job containing. Hold that to 4. There's some pressure. Knocked away. We have yet to see that reverse play. He goes shotgun. And he leads him out of bounds. That is painful. That will bring out the punt from their own 28. A little bit of pressure. Let's see if they can turn around and free up some guys. Pumping Iron. Can he escape the first wave? He cannot. So the Oaks take over at their own 28. Basically flip the field. Running man works hard for 3. The wide receiver missed his block. The give to Pumping Iron. He works hard on that second effort, but will be 6 inches short. Big third down here. They swing it. There are some blockers there. Arnold able to hit around the outside. Can he toss somebody? He cannot. But he still picks up a serious first down. Got Valeria, but he tossed it to Total Recall, who was strong enough to fight off. Gets a couple of divers all the way to the 8. Look at Total Recall, who's been in bad all season, playing pretty well. They pitch it down on a called play, big blitz. Nothing could happen there. Had one man to beat, but he had a beat on him. They go right back to it. See what kind of blocking they can get. He's able to run over a couple people. 3rd and 3. Field goal still significant to get back that, but they're not going to need it. They are not going to need it. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Love to see pumping iron, spiking the ball. There we go. Kick it through. Not blocked. Doinks it in. And now it's a 3 TD lead with 4:25 left. Husband at the 8. Met quickly. And then finally brought down at the 22. Motion, another blitz. This time he fires it off much better to Phillips. It's a huge pickup. And they tackle him at the 40. Giant gain. Good job standing in the pocket and delivering the strike. Got a man wide open. And he hits him in perfect stride. So just like that, 30 seconds off the clock. Jaden Phillips with the catch. Xander with the strike. That's got to give him some momentum. Perfect kick right down the middle. 27-14, still time left. Let's see if they onside it. They do. They got a fast dude right there. They get a couple of friendly bounces, but it goes to Arnold. Not who you want to give it to. And he is there at the 26. Little delayed handoff there to the running man. He picks up 5. My wife just stared at me like I did something wrong. I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Arnold tosses somebody, and Arnold is off to the races. Boom! The Oaks can strike back quickly as well. That'll take some wind out of the sails. Shitty kick. And missed again. Coming, fires it down. Husband at the 2. First wave of blocks holds. Then met, tackled at the 18. Shotgun for Xander. The line's been holding nicely all day. Double covered. Lucky not to be picked. They swing it. They have not gotten lucky on the empty things. He tosses it to Calhoun for a nice first down. There was pressure in his face. Called play. They got to get to him, and they do. Thulsa Doom, who's been surprisingly quiet, coming in as a new star, new player this year, gets his first recorded sack. Oh, they missed the tackle, but they forced the out-of-bounds throw. 3rd and 18. Again, pressure in his face, almost a pick. So it is 4th and 18 for all the marbles, and now they go for the reverse play. The Oaks have some speed, and he tosses people and is able to pick up 20. Unbelievable. The give to Morrison. Haven't seen him too much. Now they're back in the gun. And they loft it perfectly over the defender who can't jump for it. Nice catch and move. Pressure, but he falls down under here. The lamentation sticks his leg out. He's actually on the offensive line, but hey, it is what it is. Called play again. Can they get to him? Oh, Predator this time comes in. Called play. They put pressure. Knocked away. So now another huge 4th down, 4th and 24. Game's over, but they're playing for pride. There is pressure. Oh, and they grab him. Not a tumor is there. So the Oaks take over with 33 seconds left. Go into motion. A little swing play of the running man. Can't really do a whole lot. Picks up 4. They're content just to give it to him again. I don't know what's up with that little glitch about him taking the ball late. And they're going to pitch it down. Another 1st down for his stats. Oh, he's got a chance. Give me a diver. Toss that guy. 30, 20, 10. Come on, baby. Toss him. Touchdown. Big run. Big run. Not to be stopped. Hello. Running man padding those stats. Nice little finish. And I'm coming drills 1 through. Close for a while. And the Oaks pull away in the second half. All right, let's check out the stats. Xander with 3 picks was really costly. Oaks had too many fumbles. But other than that, we're able to play pretty well. 32 carries. Take a shit, make some tea, eat some popcorn, and listen to my book on tape. Alright, this always takes a little too long here.